Hi, Sonia.
Hey, my wife.
Long time I not put on this, you know. Good night, Dwayne. Let me see what everybody will come say now tonight. Hi, Sharon. Dwayne, good night. So, as Rosie come out and talk, Donovan Williams gone fix sewage and do all kind of sitting down there now. I say there's some kind of dirty style about them, Mr. Man. Thank you, Dwayne. Hmm. Things are going fair, man. Alright, me play this now. You know, me never play Dr. Daz. Me go play Dr. Daz. Let me play Peter Gay first.
This is Peter G. Ferguson, General Secretary of the PNP Youth Organization. I am calling on Minister of State in the Ministry of Social Security and Labor, Donovan Williams, to immediately step aside from his portfolio. The grave allegations against him threaten to further erode the confidence of young Jamaicans in our leaders. The voice notes from his own counselor, Rosalie Hamilton of Raytown, detail serious claims: the destruction of properties by fire, diversion of funds from road contracts on Wildman Street, Sutton Street, and Almantown, and the use of fraudulent documents to misappropriate resources meant for vulnerable citizens. Every day, young people watch allegations of corruption swirl around those in power, yet we see little consequence. This breeds deep apathy and convinces too many that our voices simply do not matter. The minister now faces a catalogue of troubling claims that have mounted over the years. With so many questions surrounding the distribution of already scarce social security resources, he cannot continue to hold public office while this cloud hangs over him. Stepping aside is not an admission of guilt. It is a necessary act of respect for the integrity of the office and for the young people who desperately need to believe that public service is not a shield for self-enrichment. I'm also calling on G2K and Young Jamaica to join us in defending
G2K,
transparency and
then quiet.
accountability. Silencing moments such as these only deepens public distrust and widens the apathy among our generation. This is a time for collective leadership, not selective outrage. So until the air is cleared, The minister owes it to the youth of this country to step
Hi,
down.
Christina.
We demand accountability,
Jessica.
not excuses.
At pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook.
Young GLP and every one of them, then quiet. Nobody else say nothing. If they want PNP, you da hear them. I put out statement, then quiet. Listen to the patriarch.
Is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
The PNP Patriot is calling on MOCA and the Integrity Commission to launch an immediate and comprehensive investigation into the serious allegations raised by the Council for the Raytown Division, Ms. Rosalie Hamilton, concerning the Member of Parliament for Central Kingston, Mr. Donovan Williams. These claims, which touch on financial conduct and the abuse of political authority, require urgent and independent scrutiny. The Patriots maintain that this matter goes beyond internal political issues and strike at the heart of public trust and the integrity of governance in the country. Jamaicans and the people of Central Kingston in particular deserve clarity and accountability from their elected representatives. These allegations are deeply troubling, and failing to address them will only erode public confidence in our institutions. We urge MOCA and the Integrity Commission to act swiftly and independently to uncover the facts. This cannot be dismissed as just political theater or an internal power struggle. If true, these claims point to serious breaches of trust and potential misconduct in public office. If false, that too must be established transparently. Either way, the country deserves the truth. The PNP Patriots affirm that no public official, regardless of the position they hold, should be above scrutiny. We therefore call on both investigative bodies to act with urgency, given the serious implications for governance, accountability, and the rule of law. The Patriots will continue to monitor developments and advocate for transparency, integrity, and responsible leaderships at all levels of public life.
At pnp.org.jm or check us out on
Come
Facebook.
here, them at all PNP now, so let me play them from your ear so the PNP are saying something. But Mark Golding silent. What do I want Mark Golding for do? The youth organization come out, the patriarch come out. I want to hear it. So what the problem is. Alright, listen to Dr. Daz. Since I not hear them, I play them for you.
Is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
The government's decision to move from a flat tax on sugary beverages to a tiered sugar-based system reflects the arguments that we, the People's National Party, put forward during the budget debate. The shift underscores the strength of the PNP's case for a more targeted, evidence-driven approach to tackling non-communicable diseases. This is a clear indication that the government has had to reconsider its position in light of the arguments raised by the opposition. The issue was never a political one. It was about getting the policy right. As a bariatric surgeon, I see the consequences of poor dietary patterns every day in my practice. A flat tax makes no distinction between beverages with vastly different sugar content or no sugar content at all. Treating a drink with 5 grams of sugar per 100 ml, the same as one with 15 grams, is not public health policy. It is a failure to respond to risk appropriately. The tiered structure better aligns fiscal measures with health outcomes by encouraging reformulation and guiding consumers towards lower sugar options. This is precisely the kind of approach that the PNP has argued for, one that uses policy to change behavior, reduce harm, not just to collect revenue.
At pnp.org.jm or check us out on Facebook at
I just said them put out something with
is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
Good night, Odin. You want me, son? What line of people? I play all of them tonight. I see some people have put out some PNP silent. Or listen, no, listen. They're not silent. We don't know this.
Is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I am deeply concerned about the delivery of services at the Princess Margaret Hospital, especially the ambulance service. Today, March 26, marks 20 days since the question was posed to the minister at the Standing Finance Committee meeting of Parliament.
I remember when you asked it. I remember.
Patients are experiencing great difficulty to access ambulance services, to transport them, to conduct tests and other medicals. This is a shameful and disgraceful act, and it is inhumane to have patients stuck at the hospital waiting to be transported because of lack of ambulance service. I am therefore once again making a call for this ambulance situation to be rectified at the Princess Margaret Hospital. If it is not, we are going to face a crisis where you have deaths upon deaths that could be avoided.
True.
I am deeply hurt because the citizens of St. Thomas needs and deserve better. Let this sink in.
Let me play it again because I know we scroll and listen. Can I tell you something? If we as people not come together, we not get no service from government. Because you are PNP, me a GLP, but at the end of the day, you one hospital, everybody have to rush to go to. When you not have no ambulance, when you not have no doctor, when you not have no nothing down at the hospital then. It's bad. It's bad. And you can't have prosperity and you not have a healthcare system that is working. It's bad.
Is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
I am deeply concerned about the delivery of services at the Princess Margaret Hospital, especially the ambulance service. Today, March 26, marks 20 days since the question was posed to the minister at the Standing Finance Committee meeting of Parliament.
I'm not here.
Patients are experiencing great difficulty to access ambulance services, to transport them, to conduct tests and other medicals. This is a shameful and disgraceful act, and it is inhumane to have patients stuck at the hospital waiting to be transported because of lack of ambulance service. I am therefore once again making a call for this ambulance situation to be rectified at the Princess Margaret Hospital. If it is not, we are going to face a crisis where you have deaths upon deaths that could be avoided. I am deeply hurt because the citizens of St. Thomas needs and deserve better. Let this sink in.
Is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
You hear that?
deeply concerned about.
I remember from when she bring up the argument and the man say him never know and him all look into it. I know him not look into it. Alvin Richards, good name. Why not? Me no know. 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 Listen to Angela Brownberg.
This is Dr. Angela Brownberg, Shadow Minister for Social Protection and Social Transformation. We cannot claim to be building resilience while forcing hurricane victims who have already lost everything to spend their last dollar on travel, and then only to be turned away at a single distribution point. This is a failure of compassion and a lack of understanding of the reality of everyday Jamaicans. The government's roofs program was meant to provide up to $500,000 in assistance for hurricane damage. Instead, what we are seeing is chaos in Western Jamaica. Families from St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, and places like Westmoreland are making 3 and 4 trips to Montego Bay. Some are now sleeping on site just to get a voucher. There are no decentralized centers, so people are depleting their limited resources to reach a single location. I am therefore calling on the minister to act immediately, to return to the drawing board, deploy mobile teams, establish parish-based centers, and use direct bank or post office transfers. When the system forces people to spend what they do not have, it is not merely inefficient. It is dehumanizing and unjust. The minister must answer for this and provide a real solution now without delay.
Boy, the whole, what me no know. Everything mash up. It mash right down. Me see when name they put out one statement. Let me say me find it.
Is a release from the People's.
The record here is 10.92 seconds. It's also the National Junior record.
And transgender for everybody. The mutilation of our children should not be allowed.
I have the heart of a champion. If your white shirt.
Check on the Mr. Boom. Very good curve as well from the defending champion. He wants to ease, but Finnegan would have none of it. Omari Robinson is close as well. He has that 400 strength, and so he pulls ahead of Finnegan in the last few meters to get in automatically. How much has that taken out of Robinson?
I know here's a clip them. They're on the wrong something for the clip. Hold on. I think of this one, you know. Rosalie mix up now.
You forgot to when you come in at the Constitution. I've been to the Jamaica Labour Party on more than one occasion and tell Donovan to leave me alone. Because me know say it's Juliet Olness set Donovan for me. Because she come to me with argument. Her husband spoke to me about something. The leader of the party spoke to me about something, and I told him I am not supporting it. Him sent Babsy to me, and I told Babsy the same thing. Babsy, I'm not supporting it. She come to me, I tell her,
why you talk like that. You know?
Don't dip into my business. And she vex. And it's she who got to Donovan, you know, and start the problem, you know. And I've been talking to the party about Donovan. And nothing.
It looks so.
Imagine me, the America. Me leave because of Donovan and go America work. And Donovan called me last year, August, and tell me, Rosie, last year, July, Rosie, come down. You're going to make me lose the seat. I said, Donovan, you make me the America, you know. He said, all right, Rosie, things are going to change. This not going to happen and whatever. And I left America and used my credit card and buy 5 plane tickets. My 2 daughters, my 2 sister-in-law, and me come down. And I worked for Donovan and supported Donovan. And Donovan win the election. And when Donovan win, Donovan go up on the radio, go say, the Raytown division underperform. Because Donovan a try to tarnish me. That time Donovan and everybody plan up them thing. What them a go do? Now me come back America. Only for years that Donovan have people, have a boy in the seat. Take out the packages them out of Social Security and have it a give the boys to go around and meet the workers them.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Labour Party, them don't make me come on for Donovan and come on them, you know, because I know them it come from, you know, it's Delroy Williams, Donovan Williams, and Juliet Holness. Because me can't believe she the Prime Minister wife. And I pay attention to me. And anytime she tell me, she talk nothing to me, me answer her face because she's supposed to know
I
me
bet
a
you.
counselor. Me's a labor right. She's not supposed to follow me up. And me a want you know, me go come on for Donovan, you know, me go up on the party, you know. Me go up, you hear me? I tell them to leave me alone.
Vian.
You hear how me I want them to leave me alone? You see how much time I tell Donovan, you know, leave me alone? I have my disappointments with Labour Party. I have it. And me, I will go, the next time me open my mouth, me, I will tell Jamaica the disappointment when me have with the party and how everything go.
I Fergie.
And it will take a different level, you know. You hear me? I tell them to leave me alone.
Sir Bless, good night.
Good night, comrade sister. How you doing?
Me good, you know. What you deal with?
I'm there, comrade sister.
Mm.
I'm there. Why? I tell you, God is good, eh? And God is great.
Boy, me I tell you, say if nobody believes him not real, they better believe. They better start believing now.
Cause I know you pray. I know you pray a lot, you know, sister Jen. Cause I know you're the child of God.
Yeah, man.
And
I did declare it on day one. Me know we were robbed of the election and I say as night follow day, watch a disgrace and see it start at me.
you know, seriously, I'm going to speak my mind. I am not a decision maker of the hierarchy of the People's National Party. And based on principle, integrity and accountability, I don't care if it's Rosalie Hamilton to bring back the people to the state power. I will never accept Rosalie Hamilton to run on a PNP ticket. And you know why? You know why, Auntie Jen?
Why?
All right. Rosalie is a stern-born labourite coming from the vowel of Edward Philip George Siaga.
Yeah, me know she nice long time, yeah.
Yes, they know all about the animosity that the control state power to continue to be dominant over the people of Jamaica. So, to me, Rosalie becomes a state for political cancer, where there are no cure for the action of Rosalie. Based on now, we are here, the vice note is for viral right across the length and breadth.
Yeah.
On the globe. So you want to tell me that Rosalie Hamilton, we want to ask Rosalie, since I don't know where those bodies are, how many people that been in the land of the dead now could make a difference in Central Kingston because of the secret of Rosalie them? That's some question we're asking.
No, you're right. You're on point. You're on point. That's some serious question for us.
How many of the people that in Central Kingston, based on the allegation, been homeless now based on Rosalie's secret for the Jamaica Labour Party. So if those things never comes out in the domain public and Rosalie Hamilton have a problem with his member of parliament, have a problem with the mother of Jamaica, and have a problem with the father of Jamaica. We would never hear all those things, you know.
You're right,
We will
Hannah.
never hear all these
agree.
things.
Me agree.
So I am very discount, and there is nothing that Rosalie can come to make me digest or to sweet becomes a pain. I don't care zero. I rather in opposition more than Rosalie represent the People's National Party.
You believe so she have a turn, but hold on. You believe so she have turn the PNP though? Me hear so she have run independent.
Well, to me, where the balancer lie, I think if she even go there as independent and win the seat, Jamaica Labour Party will never support the PNP. I'm more supporting more than supporting she as an independent. So she caught between the rock and the big blue sea.
But you know, in politics when I get it. Remember, say the same thing Lawrence were doing, and then grab him up and here so and get big money. You know, because I say one labor at a tax said if he shut up his mouth can get paid. So me don't know what go on. So when I say how politics run, if the PNP can get Rosalie to give them evidence, we have to friend her and get the evidence, you know.
Well, if she what me don't like Rosie, what would me I wouldn't respect Rosalie now to occupy public office for the PNP, no. But based on integrity and based on the fundamental issues and right of a democratic process, I would accept her to come and give us all of the information. And I think all these relevant agency, the authority, should go in this very deeply and fine tune it and see where and make the trip fall with slide.
Yeah, I think this is something that they should add her if come from America and come out here and tell the truth. Because you know that Jamaica right now, you know.
I know. So we're not going to use this now to make it become a political football. We want this now to be a reality to the people that go to the polling station to go and vote based on corruption and cronies and nepotism. That is the cronies and nepotism tactics that make Donovan Williams be the member of parliament in Central Kingston, you know. We want to know where are those votes that come secretly in Brown Hills, you know, to Gaspar and Brown. We want to know. So there's some critical question and some critical answers.
But the PNP shouldn't jump on it from day one. The envelope something that I never got on well in my spirit.
Big up yourself, Marcus. Yeah. So me
with you. No, listen me. Me agree with you 100% what you're saying. Me don't want to see. Me don't want she represent with part. Odin.
Go and represent.
Then I'm gonna tell Marcus.
This is garbage, Sister Jenny. So when people like you, the well in critical thinkers of Jamaica come to regardless, we support the People's National Party. But we have a right to hold every public official that sit there in the House of Representatives, hold them accountable.
That's what I see.
Sister Jenny, you are there to hold my Jefferson Golden accountable.
Then where to go and do? Exactly where we do. Exactly.
When you hold my Jefferson Golden accountable for nothing now, can you, Sister Jenny?
Why? Well, we're in opposition now, so we don't have no money for angle and them something that we can really judge them like that, you know?
Yes, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying, but at least they still can mingle and dangle in corruption. And it has come to the light of the people of Jamaica who continue to say, listen, it's the integrity of Jamaica we're protecting, you know, without protecting the major political party, you know.
And it gone bad now, you know, brother.
We're more than gone bad, man.
It gone
if you
bad.
Can look if you can look at a state minister who can mingle and double in the ministry and go there and do what he like he want to do. And all these serious allegations that draw against the sitting member of parliament and the government side, this not look properly, look good, whether local or international. So we have a big problem with integrity there.
But the Prime Minister himself, we have a big problem with him. We can ever certify us that the whole thing is a corruption. And you have...
So what are the 63 constituencies that the PNP represent, whether losing caretaker? Come, get the people out on the road now, man. Serious now. Get the people out on the road. Get the people out on the road. Mobilize the people and get them out on the road. If it's the PNP in power and behaving like this, the private sector is up at the throat of the PNP.
And Andrew, that out a long time too?
Andrew, that out a long time. Based on this type of allegation.
So one thing we can say now. One thing we can say about Andrew is a good opposition.
You know, I don't want to put good here, Andrew,
Well, no, for upward, no, when in my opposition, no man, when in my opposition, him see everything.
We get the point. We get the point, current sister. I got the point. But I don't want to put good.
Me get your point. It's a good film name. No need to put good side. Yeah, me get you. Yeah.
We get you. Bad thing make laugh.
And then I don't shame me, because today I see him going down at Tivoli, down at Denham Town at the funeral. And go on, like, after them, at them create Garrison in Jamaica,
Well, based on what Rosie has comes out with, out of the dark now and that exposed in the light. But we already know, Sister Jenny.
We know. All we know that. She not lie, but we need to prove.
Yeah, but based on the garrisons that you are speaking about, the garrison constituency them, based on your experience, Sister Jenny, in politics and all this country being governed, is the Jamaica Labour Party create garrisons in Jamaica, right across the length and breadth of Jamaica, no doubt about it.
Them I say that. Remember, so we there a long time and we know,
No doubt about it. There was I went to a program yesterday, and there was a young man comes up on the program. He says from Central Kingston. He was a PMP, but now he's a Labourite. What's making him be a Labourite? Because there one time he go to the constituency office where was Mr. Ronnie Tweed was the member of parliament, and the first thing that the secretary asked him if he have him gun. And he start quote politics to me from 1980. And I said, when you're born, he said born in 1980. But you can quote 1980 politics to me that time breast milk by your mouth. You don't know nothing about the 80s. You don't experience nothing about the 80s.
That's somebody tell him.
You want to a court out of many where the PNP go and take out money out there to bail out of many. Mr. Harrod, explain it to me. He can't explain it to me. So I say you make no sense on the program, brother. But you see, a backslider, sometimes them are the one of the hardest set of people for you to tell them about Christianity,
Me know, man. That is true. That is true.
And they know exactly what they're saying to them, Sister Jenny. So, based on what that little young man I tried to take to me, it's the ledger one of the gunman that Donovan Williamson have
take time. Now you hold on, man. Hold on. Use pie for me.
Sorry, excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me, take that, and excuse me for on your program, Sister Jenny. Yeah. They are one of the people that use the pie for Donovan.
Yeah. Yeah, but look here. If you remember, Paul Buchanan came out and said, even in Andrew constituency, bad man a jump fence in a mass,
Oh God. The two brothers need to come under some serious investigation, Cause remember, Rosie have said, Feda say him have Central Kingston lack. Rosie have said Feda escort man from in a Andrew constituency to come down in Central Kingston to come defend the seat for fine brother. Based on the allegation that what Rosie have said, that is what we pick up on the ground.
Mm-hmm. And that's true, because them in down there bus pie.
Lord Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
You remember some pie busing in and going down there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And put the people under some type of intimidation tactics.
Yes.
And now
them good for that, man. Them is a setter. Me you can't call your name.
Lord Jesus. I don't know, Sister Jenny, the people of Jamaica, the suffering people, the poor people of Jamaica, we are in some serious problem.
We have some serious problem.
Very serious problem.
Serious problem. And this is not a joke. And when it comes down, as I rightfully say, it's not a PNP and GLP thing. It's about the credibility of the country and in the public, the world. Remember now, everything on internet go worldwide,
Yeah.
And I like me and you just alone come here, we say 54 people on TikTok I listen, and me have 114 on YouTube I listen. So that will give me 164 people, 69 I listen to us, right?
Yeah.
We are talking about billions of people. Hear this disgrace. And when we don't go look on it from a PNP and JLP, we must look on it from a Jamaica perspective.
Yes.
That when we travel out and take plane and we go through immigration, nobody now skin up their face and look on we like we are nothing.
Me glad that Andrew denounced me, So my nationality is poverty.
Your nationality is poverty?
Yeah, that is my nationality.
How this a crisis one in come about? You PNP only one power. You don't even know what we over here are talking about, but you come here come chat nonsense.
You see, make sure you understand.
That's why him not even know we are talking about a different thing. That it look bad for Jamaica and you can't talk about a power we want. Election gone already.
No, it seems like we are in campaign.
Election gone. Election gone. Election gone. So, me no know where you can talk about no thief election. Just remember, say rob and thief it. So if you come here, come on, talk to me.
They say to steal from my home vineyard is bitter to the belly, so that's why it's bitter to live right them belly now.
You know, say a karma catcher. A karma catcher. You know, say as on a thief election, I pay karma take a country.
Karma.
Pay karma and disgrace. So I don't know where you come over here come defend. If me was a supporter of your party, I'm gonna hide myself in a one bag.
So this is who we're going to choose Jamaica.
Yeah.
It's alleged that the member of parliament will continue to let people homeless.
Yes.
It's alleged that the member of parliament for Central Kingston choosing Jamaica, they can take their goons to do what they want to do. And that's why I glad the PNP will form it up all people like Lawrence so them,
Y'all him one big old disgrace,
you see him? Come on, I'm not even go there. Sister Jenny, may we talk about next time here? So just go and do the good work, go and pray up and pray for the people of Jamaica. We are 100% with you guys that form this type of platform, not on a political which on, but for a proper smooth governance process supposed to smoothly run for the average people in the country. So continue to do your good work, my darling. Love you, sweetheart.
And I really thank you for coming on and stopping by and share your views tonight. Have yourself a great night.
No problem, my darling.
Thank you.
Care.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how me love for you. So come with the reason how we not cuss and quarrel. I so me love my program for run. Me no love no labor right come and always come disturb the peace. Gigi, good night. Fergie, Antigen, tell him to go. Oh, Fergie, maybe you should have come over your answer for me, man. Come over TikTok, Fergie. So we turn them over your face themselves, you know. All right, man, so me wait for you. Neo, join in our box, no, man. You can't just leave me alone. That was a good start from Sir Bless. Very good idea. We don't really want some people in there because it's the same thing. So then run go take in Lawrence Row. I see my crosses now in a mix up. Neo, good night. Good night, Neo.
Good evening.
How you sound, so what?
Good night.
You have cold or what?
Mouth full.
Oh, food in your mouth. Okay, all right. That means your belly full, so you're good.
How you doing?
How me look?
You're looking lovely.
Well, anyhow me look, that's how me feel.
You know, one of the things we forgot to speak about yesterday now was I told it already in the Gleaner when they were the NHT stated that they want to create 2 new parks.
Oh yeah,
and I was saying to myself, why are you gonna take that money to create new park, one in Kingston and one in I think it's Montego Bay?
No, Mandeville.
When that money could have really gone to some houses.
Mandeville.
Yeah.
They don't know what they are doing. They cannot run the country. PM madness.
Yeah.
PM madness.
But that was their position. They were just a filibuster until the system fall and then step away and wait until we automatically start to rise back again, then step back in. That is their role, and it cannot change.
And you know, notice what
and as I said,
go ahead.
As you were saying that you were here discussing with the gentleman a while ago, right?
Yeah.
And these persons, they are listening to us, this having dialogue.
Yeah.
And it's not that we are bashing anyone. Even when we speak harsh against Mr. Holness, it's not like we're bashing him. Sometimes we're just angry because we expect as a leader he should stand up for the people.
Yeah, and do better.
And not just for himself. And even if half the nation hate you, still reflect that there's half that still love you and try to win out of the half that hate you. At least 10 to 20%. By doing good. Make we be the one insult ourselves by here tonight saying that, as bad as him is not too bad.
Yeah.
But every night we come here, whatever we are speaking about, it's fact.
But that's what we talk about.
And the theme each night, most of the time, is corruption.
And to get from bad to worse.
That is it. It's corruption.
Because,
and then when we're here discussing now, and as I said, there are times it's so passionate that our voice are raised. Person thinks that we are teared on this, and they don't even listen to what we're saying. Because anything we touch on, it's not on a negative light. It's not in a negative light.
Some of them too, I don't know if you describe them. Them can't reason, them can't understand.
So, but that is sad for our people.
So because you're not talk good about them party, them say, well, yeah, carry down them party. But what you need to do, if when we are to carry it down, you come out and speak the good, make we hear.
And destroy us with truth.
Right, and destroy us with truth.
Obliterate us with fact.
Instead of come about 1 p.m., 1 this, 1 type in and tell we the good that we should be talking about, that we are not talking about.
And hold us accountable if we say something wrong. Prove it. Counter us to say, no, you said something that is wrong. Here is, and make we also be corrected and enlightened.
I says, here is the truth.
But because we know we do our research and the information that we are pontificate to the public, we know not error.
No.
We know it's not error.
No.
And if it's not factual, it's a pointer or an opinion that can be discussed on.
Yeah.
Something that can be discussed on. So when we're discussing something, it's a person's listening on to hear that say, okay, I don't like that what he's saying, and come and interject positively.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if you were here when
but as I said, they're going to come here because they're reading into things and then just come straight up with negativity ready to cuss we off without even know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know if you listen to this clip. I'm going to play it again because I want to hear your take on this clip. We never played this last night because we never have it. That Rosalie came out and spoke, calling Juliet Holness' name. So I want you to listen to this one.
I've been to the Jamaica Labour Party on more than one occasion and tell Donovan to leave me alone. Because me know it's Juliet Holness set Donovan for me. Because she come to me with argument. Her husband spoke to me about something. The leader of the party spoke to me about something. And I told him I am not supporting it. Him sent Babsy to me. And I told Babsy the same thing. Babsy, I'm not supporting it. She come to me. I tell her, me and she's not like that. Don't dip into my business. And she vex. And it's she who got to Donovan, you know, and start the problem, you know. And I've been talking to the party about Donovan. And nothing. Imagine me, the America. Me leave because of Donovan and go America work. And Donovan called me last year, August, and tell me, Rosie, last year, July, Rosie, come down. You're going to make me lose the seat. I said, Donovan, you make me the America, you know. He said, all right, Rosie, things are going to change. This not going to happen and whatever. And I left America and used my credit card and buy 5 plane tickets. My 2 daughters, my 2 sister-in-law, and me come down. And I worked for Donovan and supported Donovan. And Donovan win the election. And when Donovan win, Donovan go on the radio, go say, the Raytown division underperform. Because Donovan try to tarnish me. That time Donovan and everybody plan up them thing. What them ever do? Now me come back America. Only for years that Donovan have people, have a boy in the seat. Take out the packages them out of Social Security and have it and give the boy to go around and meet the workers them. You see, Labour Party, them don't make me come on for Donovan and come on them, you know, because I know where them it come from, you know. It's Delroy Williams, Donovan Williams, and Juliet Holness. Because me can't believe she the Prime Minister wife. And I pay attention to me. And anytime she tell me, she talk nothing to me, I answer her face because she's supposed to know me as a counselor, me as a labourite. She's not supposed to follow me up. And I want to know, I come on for Donovan, you know, I go up on the party, you know. I go up, you hear me? I tell them to leave me alone. You hear how me I want them to leave me alone? You see how much time I tell Donovan to leave me alone? I have my disappointments with Labour Party. I have it. And me, I will go. The next time me open my mouth, me, I will tell Jamaica the disappointment when me have with the party. And how everything go. And it will take a different level, you know. You hear me? I tell them to leave me alone.
Where's about that, Neil?
Beloved, I say I would have loved if God can press all of them buttons and then bust a secret where they have their keep up. Because they have too much secret lock up. But I like her point of view because she said that when she left because of this gentleman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And after leaving, because it seemed as if she was favorite in her community, this man know that she couldn't do it. So therefore, the people them think that there was bad blood. So what he did, he asked her to come down just to use her. And she came in good namesake because guess what she said? She's maybe a diarity towards our party.
Mm-hmm.
But yet if you notice every time her mouth utter with the gentleman name, Miss Juliet name right behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And it tells us that is exactly what this woman is doing in the party.
Mm-hmm.
It tells us her role in the party, even though she's the speaker. She's the one after finishing speaking, goes around. And so, some of the time even they hear a bash Mr. Andrew. I really Juliet and I shadow the thing.
It's bad. You know who Juliet always come in like? Jezebel. After AI1
Yes.
near back garden.
No,
and when
that's
she
exactly the point.
And when he go home and his wife say, "Oh, you look so sad." And he must say, "But neighbor now want give me a garden." I say, "Yeah, idiot." I see him, I Juliet always that.
We done. Beloved, I am happy that the Spirit downloaded that in your spirit a while ago and just give you the answer right away. Mm-hmm. That is exactly who she is.
Me talk about she long time. I know so she have that type of spirit.
And so this lady now, mm-hmm. she's so irritated by her because I'm thinking this lady now is some strong spiritual young lady, and she cannot deal with pressure, so she makes sure leave them, and yet even though she's not living her life, they still antagonize her because they fear her power.
But there's something about she where she said me want put out here.
She has secret.
Apart from the secret, she's saying that she left under America work, yet she's a counselor. Is she been still paid by the Jamaican taxpayers' money?
Normally, if that happened, yes, she will be getting paid.
So she that foreigner work and I get paid at Jamaica?
Yes, because what will happen, her offices only be closed. Person will go there and ask for aid. They will not get it. Maybe she may have an assistant who open now and then. But yes, that is possible in Jamaica. In America, other country, you can't do it because what you would have to do, you have to write an annual report every quarter stating what you have done in your community and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So Jamaica cannot do that. And if they even do that, they can still lie. So she can stay over there 2 or 3 years, ask her assistant, do me a little thing, just work on the community, take $2 million so you can do.
That's how where money go.
That's why, and then they know collect. But even Miss something do the same thing. Miss the lady with our track and field runner that is in a part of something there. Even she does the same thing.
Cuthbert
I don't want to call her name. You know me I talk about, right?
Cuthbert Flynn.
Yeah. She does the same thing.
So you want to tell me that she go?
When the election then come down.
But me see her in a parliament.
Every now and then.
No.
Majority of our representatives, they're not in the Highland. If they do come down, remember they can take plane like taxi. So they just come for the meeting and go back up even the very same day.
Oh, somebody remind me, say Mike Henry did I get paid in I got even parliament in could even go for true. I true you talk, Jesse. This law need for change. You can't get.
It's not the law, it's accountability.
Because the law needs
it's not a British law. The law is that of the British Commonwealth. It's we the people allowing them to do and get away with it. It's not supposed to be happening.
If the law
it's the same thing like we did with the dual citizenship. You remember with the dual citizenship?
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Listen to the part.
We allow it, but it's not supposed to.
Listen to the part where I say need for change though. You get a job, you're employed to a job, it must be counted just like you. If you get sick leave, you get vacation and all of that. You can't just walk off a job and still collect and you're not present at the job.
But beloved, that's most of Jamaica.
But that's why I need for change.
But I'm saying it's not the law is the problem. It's the culture.
No, you can't say law.
No.
If a law change and you're bound to the law, and it have a clause that it says if you're absent for more than such and such from your job, you are terminated. You're the top.
For example, let's say you have an office, government office in Jamaica now, right? Mm-hmm. And I work for you as an assistant, okay? Mm-hmm. And you leave. By right, you're not supposed to left. But you can leave, and I am working in your stead as if you're here same way. I am filing report, I am taking calls, I am signing off. That is what is happening here. There's no accountability. The law said you're not supposed to do it, but even though the law said that here, we still go around and do what we want to do.
Well, now that this has come to the light, and our own mouth says she's overseas working, she should not be collecting our taxpayers' money. And the KSMAC need to do something about this. You can't have people that collect pay and not work for it. So everybody just come and raid the band. And the road can't fix it, hospital can't fix, and they all come out with big chat about make up park and all kind of foolishness, and people can't even get the roof on their house that back yet.
Remember in the real of it, you have even real rulers in a position like that, you know. It wasn't working and still collecting pay, you know. Even Sir Royal was in a position like that where he lost the office where because of the investigation. And even though he was not supposed to still receive salary.
You remember what the thing got court, you know? You remember they got court?
It did go court because it become public.
And he must get what, half pay or something like that. Or then pay him.
That is it.
Then pay him a certain amount.
But those pay that he received before, none of it was retracted.
No.
And I'm simply telling you that in Jamaica, this is how our politicians behave.
I understand. So
it's like when you go to any business place in here and our customer service treat us like we're dirty cloth. They act as if it's their institution.
Yeah, true. You're right on that.
And you make a report, you don't go nowhere because they're the same one making the report, and as soon as they walk, then throw it on the garbage bin.
Yes, I now reach a owner. So it continue. But the whole thing turn upside down, man. Because I'm telling you the truth now. Let me go back to the 80s. Edward Seaga have him bad dirty ways. But one thing with Edward Seaga, none of them could not turn him around. And that's why you see them in go farm Gang of Five. He never afraid for discipline them neither. Make we talk the truth. And that's why you see them they turn against him. And he couldn't win back no election.
But Mr. Seaga was a big man.
But
and could never really pass them place with him either. Kind of talk and play.
But you see, Andrew Owen's kind of like nobody not care about him. They seem like one little cumbolo. Because everybody...
I got some information today and I was reading up on some stuff. And at one point I turned up kind of sorry for him. I'm sorry for him because even though we're here discussing how corrupt the things that he's doing, I recognize that at the end of all this, he will never have a pretty life.
Yeah?
He will never have a joyful life. Or he will never. And any day it comes to test that they don't need him, he's become disposable. When I've checked out everything, trust me, both him and wife, they're not the only time they get to flex is when they're in their presence of their master and their master is pleased. Any day that their master is not pleased, beloved, they can take them out.
Whoa.
And the wealth that they have, it means nothing because it's just there for them to be able to have access to stuff. In truth, you and I should be praying for them because honestly, for them end will not be pretty.
I them need to go repent first before me pray for them. Sorry them for looking at themselves and sorry for themselves. And then when my sister them repent and they want strength, me will help as the Lord strengthen them and lead them.
It's too late for them though. For them to make such a move, their life is at risk.
And
for them to literally give up everything after making so many vows, their life is literally at risk.
So you say better sometime you do the right thing.
And live simple.
Yep. Me prefer do the right thing and live simple. Call me all the idiot you can. Because me tell you say, me hear one little story come about me not have no sense and me not have no wisdom. Let me tell you what I'm going to talk it on the platform. So if anybody there listen and know what I talk about, then can go and go tell them so me say so. No. Neo, I want to tell me if me wrong, right? You know so me always that Cayman, right? I don't know if you watch me them time when me that Cayman. And during the time During the time there, it was at a special location. And I invited some people from Jamaica to come. So when they come and them see everything and they want me was to get involved with this man. No, a church people may talk about and may talk business, make everybody hear. But I refuse. I refuse on the grounds near. Not because the man did have things and all of them something. And yes, if me married him, me that go get things and all of them something. Me never see the man as no lover. Me see the man and respect him as a father. And at the time when them say me if you take the man as a married man, the man that go through divorce and me that be wife number 5. And when me put that beside my life, me never think it fit me and me never want to get into that. No, because I'm here, I hear that them pass remarks that, oh, I'd fool me, fool, and anything happen to me if it happen to me because me did too fool. I fool me too fool near?
No, you have integrity, beloved. And right now, aren't your conscience clear? I have heard so many testimony of female who have made the same part that you have done. And even though today they have a car and a house, the amount of abuse and backstab and kick them get, they would have give up everything to live like you right now.
Me never get no box down.
They would have give up everything.
Me never get no box down and kick down because that man was 30 years my senior.
No, all they want you to do is to be a user, to use people.
Yeah, for you.
And as I said, not all of us can live with ourselves. And I know you're the type of person who couldn't. Right now you have your peace of mind.
I'm a peace of mind.
When you sit down and reflect, you have no hatred and no bitterness and none of those things that some persons still can overcome. And if they don't overcome, it's dragging them straight to hell with it.
So back then,
though right now you'd have maybe a few dollars in the bank and a nice house.
I know.
We didn't know how the story would have ended.
We don't know how the story would have ended to ya. We don't know how the story could have ended otherwise. But I'm looking at it from a moral perspective.
That's right.
Why would I?
Integrity.
Why would I inveigle a man to divorce for married to me?
You know what I love about it, beloved?
Yeah.
Here you are now speaking on Daddy's behalf. You know you wouldn't have that power right now to do that?
No, because it would mar my character.
Thank you very much.
I couldn't come out and speak at people that come here type under the comment.
Because your guilt would have killed you.
Yeah. Me would do it neither. Maybe that. As a matter of fact, me weird the thing, man. Me not gonna go in at it. Me not gonna do that. Because me not in line with the word.
And that is how we know that we are saved.
And that I
said at the moment when time truth was presented to us, we always made the right choice.
And that is the reason why I'm saying, why as our leaders, they couldn't do the same thing like what me do. Just work with what you have and love the Jamaican people. You're in another predicament right now. Because they can't sleep at night good enough.
Now you understand what I'm telling you.
Can't sleep at night good.
They have to be up drinking and talking and all sorts of things.
And call one another on phone and sitting. Torment.
Yeah.
Tormented.
I can tell you though of a fact, sorry, that one of the best gifts you can have as a human being is to have a clean conscience.
And a peace.
And clean hand. That's the best. Listen to me, man. There's nothing sweet. Like you don't have nothing, but you can look to the sky and smile. Because you know you have not done persons evil.
Me not done a soul in evil, myself.
Not only they have not done, you don't even cross the man because by the time you think too much about it, Father ready to beat you.
Exactly. So we use that example for sure, and everything if you run down and greedy for. You must learn to be satisfied. Good night, man, sir.
Yeah, good night, Jen. Good night, Neil.
Go on, King.
There, you see, I get back to the
voice note.
What's your name, man? Yeah, the voice note them.
Yeah, I see, Lean.
By Rosie.
Because
Rosie respond to them. And me, if I hear Desmond no want to talk, I mean, I hear nationwide. I try to get Desmond for we talk about it, tell them I say it's now internal. The party is gonna deal with it. You can't internal and she talk about taxpayer money where the share alleged man a thief.
Yeah.
An internal thing that Rosie is basically what we call up here in a whistleblower, you know.
Yeah, she's a whistleblower.
You see me?
Yeah. She's a whistleblower.
She might, because them have a disagreement and she come out and say yes, but she is a whistleblower.
Yeah.
You might get kickback $1.5 million from contract with them. And me just hear upon another live, the company will get the contract, they get flagged.
Oh,
you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the company will get the contract, they get flagged. Them not a license if you do government contract.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I hear upon another live just now.
Mm-hmm.
So the person we reveal that I say, it go deeper than where Rosie I say. Because the company, they shouldn't even get government contract because they don't have no license to do that.
But look on the people that were Darrell Vaz used for carrying the school bus. They're not a license for school bus. You know?
They're not a license either.
A pure nastiness them I do, man.
And that is why I was saying what I was saying yesterday, that they know what they're doing with the laundering. I give you the money to hold on. When you give me back, it's not going to be the same amount. And whatever you get, where you take, we cut it 50-50. If you do that for a set amount of time, we'll be 10 million. Because if I give you 10 million and you give me back 7 million and hold on pan 3, and we split that, you know what money that? And that's because when you hear the money that has been lost, you hear 80 yard, 60 yard. Those are the millions we are hearing. It's not 1.2 or you hear. So can you imagine when somebody gives somebody 150 million for all, and then because the contract failed, after send back over 140 and the person hold on pan 10, and me get a cut out of that 5 million, I'm going to do that at least 4 or 5 times?
Neo, and that is why Cornwall Regional Hospital moved from $2 billion to $26 billion. And
thank you, brother.
9 years later, it's still not done yet. Only administrative building.
Yeah. And when you ask them how much money would have been spent, you'd have here at least 10 billion would have already spent buying up stuff. It's the same thing with the park in Portmore.
Same thing.
Contract upon contract, and every time the contract fail, the money go back, money missing.
And that's what hard for the tech, you know, man. Because if you get the contractor for sign off on, you know, then good, you know.
Yeah, because the money have to go through. Money have to run.
The park in a Montego Bay when them Harmony Park.
Yeah.
Guess how much, you know, remember how much them said them spend for build that?
Not even
$1.4 billion them said them spend for build that part there, you know.
Lie, you know?
Contractor.
I said when they make one sign for the grill and I say cause hey.
Oh, that contractor.
Hey, when me say there's something that I have to laugh. I say, oh wicked we are. Oh wicked are we. Huh?
It's like, beloved, it's like you're making a dress, right? I'm the tailor. You carry your fabric, come to me, make a down payment. I need it my next week. All right, madam, just come Sunday. You come Sunday. You finish, sir. No, you don't sell the fabric over there, sir. All right, you can come next week, you come next week. You know, say fabric sell over there, sir. You get frustrated. Ask me back for the fabric, but guess what? I can't give back all of the money. And that is what they're doing. It's laundry everywhere you take it.
Money laundering. Money laundering.
The money laundering. And that's why I know the Integrity Commission not telling a lie for Andrew.
Where is Mocha? Where is Mocha to investigate them together?
But them are gonna need the information from Rosie before they investigate, you know. Remember say Lawrence wrote him did go make complain and sign all kind of paper against the mayor now But Rosie,
I'm wondering,
Rosie
I'm wondering when they sit down and listen, the common man like you and I reason like this, then they must realize we're not fool.
But how much more like me are you about the place?
Exactly. That makes us Jen.
Thank you. Yes, really.
And we're more exposed because we travel. We come here and see how politics supposed to run.
Yeah, I think that help with too. Yeah, but me wasn't me different still. Me don't know the truth. Me no wrong from right from long time still. And then the traveling would have made we more intelligent. Because we'd have seen.
See, democracy where they are Jamaica, you know, I see politicians get locked up. I see a politician, I must about 2-3 years ago, them find how much thousands of dollars in a freezer when they raid in place. And then lock him up. And how long that man in the politics and then lock him up and Menendez or something like same name. And them lock him up. He may get kicked back. But Rosie said a thing which me talked about last night before she even met that new voice note. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said Andrew approached her for do something and she not agree with it.
Yeah.
Then Andrew sent Babsy.
Yeah.
Because she and Babsy in the politics long time from the 80s, so them figure more or less Babsy can get her if you agree.
Mm-hmm.
And she tell Babsy no also. Then Juliet, them send Juliet come with the same argument. People must ask themselves, what is this thing that they want her to do that she does not want to do? And me I pick sense out of nonsense, me I pick it out.
Mm-hmm.
From last night, me say it, you know, them want the lands them a central Kingston. Especially the lands down a Raytown that are beachfront, right at the harbor. Them lands there.
Mm-hmm.
So the people the Jamaican people will live there. For decades, maybe even a couple centuries or whatever, how long them live there.
So
them want to move them people.
You talk about move them. I wonder if I plan them and I plan for burn down a place them and get the people them way.
Them already start, you know, because one section named Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
Them burn out a couple people out that section there and the politician them. Because even Rosie said it in her voice note, you know. Said Donovan sell the politician, the people them land, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She said that in the voice note, you know. So I burn out them people from Tel Aviv.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the PMP section. And then them take the land. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Because me the ear said them have a meeting, somebody said them pass downtown and see. Which one are politician again? They mention one politician name. I meet with some Chinese in one of them places they don't say, you know.
Mm-hmm.
One restaurant. Look like some kind of agreement them have. You see me? So that it's not even say, and them are going to build up down there, you know, them are build it fine, you know. And we them are build it fine, you know. Them are build it for foreign people.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. It's going to be pure skyscraper, brother. Don't tell me the city is taking place in Africa. It's going to be pure skyscraper.
A gentrification of Jamaica, you know. The entire, so the locals, you know.
Cannot come down there.
Like third class citizen in a
same
Jamaica.
Thing like China. Same thing like China.
Gentrification, the same thing will happen in Mexico, where the Mexican people have riot what day. Because so many people from outside of the country, American and them people come. Give me a minute.
Where I say Alice and them bright.
Continue.
No man, as I said, brother, that's exactly because as persons see when they come to Jamaica, they're gonna be at the front where they're gonna see the nice beaches and all of that. Mm-hmm. Then when they come to the country part where you see the people really are suffering. And as I said, it's the same thing like Mexico. And to reach a point where we now realize that how is it that we tired? I'm really tired, honestly to God.
We're tired too.
This is frustrated.
It's frustrating. Me not tell a lie. Because like we forgot top talk. And then if we top talk, we're going to highlight the people then.
Because how can you have gone to school, say you're educated, see what is happening to your own country, and you're a part of the downfall of it?
Yeah.
I would have rather step out and say, you know what, I'm not running for Prime Minister. But I could never. Bring the downfall of my country and sell it out to other people? Bringing back slavery in a new form again?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay because all I want to know is that I can buy my Starbucks coffee and I can buy a piece of KFC when I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay and I can drive in my car and take helicopter. They don't realize they only take 3 generations for everything wipe out.
Everything.
And your family, if you don't have any smart son, squanderize that little money where they say you save up. And by the time them have children, they reach just where we're there. And guess what? Welcome to what you create.
What a mess.
But as Miss Rosie is saying, she has a lot of secret. I only hope she be careful, because when she make talk like that, then they're going to think of her as like a loose cannon. And once you know if there's a loose cannon, they go for loose cannon.
Well, she said she going to talk about the government, so I want to hear.
I'm there too.
If any of our PNP, hey, nationwide make a feast. Hey, you see that time with Lawrence wrote nationwide make a feast. Nationwide make a feast.
Corruption, man.
And now, them a try to dress it up. And Mr. One Labour put out something on Facebook saying, because them a take away from Rosie and True, she now want that. That's why she can chat and a chat and a chat. Why she not chat long time, all kind of something. So, they soon turn it over upon her now.
She can't come on our side as long as she taught the secret.
Well, Sir Bless, we have to take her. Make sure stay.
That's true, because she can become more deadly up, yeah.
Yeah, because same thing in though. Same like a Lawrence, right? Same thing she go do. Because Lawrence can't be trusted. You know, so he left out of it and he gone back over this and still in a mix up. It's in a them nature. Let me take a call from YouTube. 1 minute. Hello, good night, Robert.
Good night, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Glad to know.
Yeah, but you see, Rosa, she better be careful. Because they would send man for us.
But hold on. Anything up to you, man, now the whole world are going to know where a data come from.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Win or lose. They don't care.
You know, believe that at least should I have one, if I even want somebody on our side.
Probably should have one person, but they still an eliminator.
She not in Jamaica right now, you know.
Wherever she's dead, you know, she better be careful. Because guess what? You can't pay a hitman from up, down there, up here, for eliminate her.
Well, I understand quite clear what you're saying. But you know, things say woman make up her mind for talk. And not care what happen.
Man, you don't know that.
If she's supposed to know the consequences of coming out and speaking like this.
Probably they're threatening her. Who knows? You know, but she gotta be careful. And how she have a whole lot of family in Jamaica, because they're going to target them.
Well, we'll watch every move we are going now, and then we will know. Then it will make it more clear as the way woman say true.
You could have watched till the morning. They're going to do what they have to do. And they don't care. Remember now, money run things.
I understand that, but the woman can't chat all what she want to chat. Chat your woman, chat.
But you want to hear something? Suppose you come on and say she not chat. That means that somebody get to her.
If she stop chat, today supposed to be the 48 hours supposed to gone now, you know.
We don't know. I mean, she have a lot to talk to, because with Daryl Falls, you know how he get caught and get free visa get taken away. And Mexico, the man went on a transfer, what, 30,000. 30,000? something like that. Transfer and United States pick it up, and that's why the whole thing bust away, and that's why they take away his visa. And he can't come back here because the FBI.
He come back up there with them and he get back visa. You never know, say get back visa and come in Florida up to December.
Don't worry, they're watching him because of Donald Trump in power. I'm telling you, all the Donald Trump cronies coming back. If you notice, when what's his name was there, they couldn't come. Even when Andrew Jones come, he want come and fly up back because they did want the both of them. But Donald Trump is in power, and Donald Trump is all about money. And guess what? Donald Trump is getting money. Because he don't do nothing for free.
You have to say redhead man, because when they call his name, they want to tap they want.
Yeah, that's true. Redhead man.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to tell you, the whole administration in Jamaica, the Labour right government, they all corrupt.
Corrupt bad
all
man.
Of them.
The corrupt bad man. The worst me ever seen in my lifetime.
And guess what? And the people them just sit, the young people them just sit there and take it.
Because the young people, when they do election time, they buy out the young people, them, and the young people, they not pay nothing no money, because they're a scammer themselves and criminal.
No, it's not really buy out the, young people don't care. Young people don't want to sacrifice. They just like here. Young right now, the redhead man, he might ensure the draft back, right? People who were 40, them have to re-list and all them things there. And we, you're going to see the biggest demonstration this weekend. Yep, biggest demonstration you ever see over the weekend.
Which part did that take place?
I think of one of them states. I forgot which. It's all over the state. All 50 states. From New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, everybody have a big protest.
So what them a protest for?
Them a protest against the war. Oh. They don't want their kids to go to no war.
Couple of them well dead though.
True, but I'm telling you right now, they told the black people to stand down with all them. And now the black people them all come out now because they half of black American is not going to no war. Donald Trump, and the redhead man, after Bill a jail for put everybody. I can't put everybody in a jail. Because a lot of people not going. And my son not going.
So your son in the army?
No, my son at the age.
Oh. So they can't just take up anybody saying go?
No. Yeah, but the first, when them put the draft and them tell you to sign up, and you don't sign up, they could come for you.
So what then do if you don't want to sign up?
I don't know how that go. My friend is in the military.
Oh, it's America? Is he talking about America?
Yeah, America.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They don't normally can come for you. They not right now. It's voluntary.
Yeah, but
so it has and the amendment is against them, so they can just come and take up persons like that. So they're gonna try all the things like try to promote it, try offer free stuff. But right now it's mandatory. It's not. It's voluntary.
Yeah, but you don't hear what the Secretary of War said. He closed off everything and don't want the media know anything, and somebody leak something and say they might draft up a thing when them can't do what they want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can try it, but the First Amendment will stop them. Because normally America has always been a democratic where they promote the young people and they're the one that run to join up. Yeah, and what is happening now, they're realizing that, why am I going to war? So as I said, they may push the country into a civil state, but they cannot force them, like, make it become this thing where, a matter of fact, some of them will literally go to prison. For them, it's much easier.
Yeah, but you want to hear something? What I noticed, they make the brown man do anything he wants. Every Congress afraid of him. Everybody, they're so afraid. What are you afraid of this man for? The man drug us in our war right now. Okay. And right now, he's going to our war. Right now, he can't come out. When do right now, he can't come. He have to go through with it. If he don't go through it, America ain't going to be. America not going to be like this strong.
True.
They're not strong, brother, because even today, I think yesterday they passed. He went, Mr. Redhead man went for some money, and they said the country is insolvent, meaning it's in debt.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have money.
Yeah.
And that's what you say, they're in debt because right now the senator them, they're not going to give especially from the Democrat side, they ain't signing up to give no money for no war. Right now, like Hakeem Jeffrey said, them have the House, they have the Senate, and them have the President. What they need them for? You could pass anything you want to pass. You could.
I pay for.
So right now, the country not. I don't know, but all I said, I tell my son, you're not going. Although me not saying never, because because I know that's the age. So they asked somebody put a congressman say, why you don't send his son? But them come out and say his son too tall.
Yeah.
They say his son is too tall.
So short people go away.
And I'm other two sons them can't go them can't go fight because they're up the age. Right now they're up the age to 40 something. So his two sons could go and them daughter. I hope people are push for that. But we want to see. But right now it's all about the kind of it's just money. It's not really true over the island now. It's who control. The redhead man want control the whole of everything. And that ain't gonna happen. You hear the man say, Cuba next. Like he's a man.
It coming like him a pull back off of Cuba now, because I see one news say them are real Castro attack and them are going to lighten up back things for Cuba. So, make we see what going on.
No, you know why? Because Russia involved. Russia to go tell him something. Because Russia have his spy.
And Russia send some oil. I don't know if the oil reach there yet, but Russia send oil there.
So how come you not blow
I think Russia definitely do it for making try to do anything to Russia, then you'd hear the real war.
No. And guess what? And you want to go right now. You have a foot in Jamaica now because guess what? He want that port. He want China to leave that port. You want that port. They're talking about that.
Me want to say that I go work out.
No, because the biggest level what you all did have, that port right there, it was so vital for Jamaica. Jamaica did have a good leverage.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't have no leverage. China is the man.
Fergie saying he saw a video that Russian ship were going. Yeah, they're supposed to be near now, man. If they don't reach it, because from last week, they must sail.
No. Why, what you did to Cuba, that was wicked.
That never needed neither. If you want to change the system, you could have gone in there, go change it. You never have to suffer baby, sick people, everybody.
So my thing is, you're so bad and mighty, right?
Mm.
And everything. We're not saying more I'm going to Jamaica and doing more for them. Because the richest country will more get.
No, you know, no, it's the younger person that resist if income. I sit down and look.
Hey, it when America come in, because you all don't have really resource for them. That's why they don't care. It's just because China is there, and that's why they want to get China out.
That is it, because for Cuba, with Cuba, what they're doing, they're doing the very same thing that they have done all the while. Mm-hmm. Is it a two principle they follow? First, they either have the people create a civil unrest, which we also get some of it in the early at our time, and after the civil unrest, that government which they want to get out, and then they install their puppet. Once the puppet is installed, then whatever laws, rules, or whatever principle they want of the land, the puppet will automatically carry it out. So really what they don't want anything from Cuba except just the land and having a puppet there who can dictate.
Oh.
That's it.
Because as I said a while ago, brother, the main aim is so that Russia and China has no connection to it, because in both China and Cuba, they're the same communists, so they kind of lean to the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And if China or Russia get Cuba, America is in problem.
You see, when Michael Manley, they were just saying the propaganda and it worked. Because Michael Manley never going to turn Jamaica into no communist.
No, go so. Lie them and lie.
Before the woman dead, the woman come out and say, at the CIA, she spill the whole beans. They spill the whole beans.
Yeah.
You know? I know who's the biggest traitor in the Caribbean? Trinidad.
Yeah.
Trinidad, because when Michael Manley said he want to come up with one currency, Trinidad was the only one who said no.
Oh, so them always be a fall away.
Right. Trinidad said no.
Mm.
And now, you know, see what Trinidad do? Link up with the brown man.
Yeah, the redhead man.
You know, but hey, you know that's why it's not all Trinidadian, but some Trinidadian they don't like us, and that's why majority of we don't like them.
That is true.
No, because guess what? Them are the traitor.
Yeah.
Them are traitor. You know, and they go right now. The people them are Trinidad and knock out against the Prime Minister, because right now United States want to build a base in Trinidad. Everywhere they go, they want to build a base, and they want to build a base in Jamaica. You know?
Yeah.
So when they build the base, they have a foot ground right there. They have them troop, they have everything, and they can control. And like what was in them said, you know? And guess what? United States is a bully. They just go around and bully people. But if they put troop on the ground, and like what the guy said, we waiting for them.
Yeah.
And that's dangerous. A man come on national American TV and say, we're waiting for you. I'm going to take that lightly.
Yeah.
You know, but right now the gas price, some place are $5. Some states are $5.
Areas up down here too. Yeah.
I don't know you down there manage.
I don't know, I gotta depend on you.
You could depend on me anytime.
Yeah.
You know, but but nowadays, through me get my senior citizen pass, me jump on the bus. Me never drive my car.
Yeah, we get what you mean. Yeah.
Me never care, you know. Me just pull up my tank. Me never drive my car for the whole week. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for your contribution. Me take somebody else in now.
All right then.
Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, Neil.
Yeah, I'm just listening to him also.
Okay. Anybody else have anything on want to say? But until we wouldn't get to this point. So true, Vian. Yeah, Mansa. Mansa?
When I go into the geopolitics again.
Yeah.
Me want to talk about the Rosie thing, because me have cousin at Central Kingston.
Oh, so your family?
Yeah, man, me have but at the PNP side, my family there.
Oh.
PNP Garrison side. And me auntie, the last, because then thief the election from McGregor, my auntie did say she now vote again.
Oh.
You see me? So, yeah, man, because clearly say them thief it from McGregor.
Yeah, man, that was a big setup on thief and criminality. So they must have to...
Yeah, go ahead.
They have to war down there.
I know the PNP... I don't know, and so many people were there, they could have advised them to say, yo, do not concede. Because Steve McGregor was declared the winner. And then all of a sudden, them said them find 70 votes in an envelope.
All that, if
and they concede.
They should have never. If you did it find the night before, you're not supposed to do it the next day.
You're not supposed to do it the next. I mean, from the night, me vex the night.
But me say, Mark Golding then come out and say the lawyer, them look into it and say, them now going to have a case in the court. So, me don't know, yeah.
The thief it from McGregor. But the land, them always talk about Kingston redevelopment.
Mm-hmm.
That's how them plan. So the people, if anybody from down a Raytown, listen.
Me not tell no lie still, you know. Down a Raytown, there's up on the seaside part, all of that. They get a place they want to let down for true still, you know.
But it was developed for Jamaicans.
Yeah, me know.
And the Jamaicans, they might develop it for antigen.
Yeah, me understand say not develop for Jamaica, but me look on the other hand, me say, man, it's a yard sore when you come from airport and them sit the yard on the roadside in our town. They need to move. Me not tell no lie.
Yeah, with the bricks and all them stuff there.
They need to move,
what them can do, what them supposed to do, use NHT and redevelop that section there for Jamaican people.
We can't
make the country. No, we can't make the country go turn like Mexico and them place that we turn third class citizens in our own country, you know.
That
we look around and just be a foreigner come live in your country, you know.
Well, this a government here head for. You know see that?
The country the country can't run so. Mexico people them are lick out against it because once them only for different people from all over different country come living in your place, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Your rent go up, you know. The cost of living right there so gone up, you know. You can't, the locals them can't get no roundness for rent again, you know. I don't know if you see the demonstration, I think late last year. The Mexico people them demonstrate. Smash too much window on them thing because At the same thing, gentrification, people from America come there and live in them country. And the rent go up, them can no longer afford the rent. So them have to move. You see me? And that must see this government to do. Like them want to flood the country with. We can't do that as Jamaica.
Yeah, I think on the land out there, they want to get rid of people them out there and should not agree to it.
I should not agree to it because
For the moment you say Juliet, oh, let's go and bad up a woman for get rid of people them.
A land.
It is land. It is land.
A land.
It is land.
A land.
But Rosie, if you come out and say a land, so make the people them down then know, say, yo, if them continue vote for the Labour right them are going to lose them land. And that Rosie, if you just come out and start protect them, you know, say, just tell them, say, yo, the Prime Minister, Babsy Grange, and him wife, and Juliet Wallace come to me, and I say, yo, we want to redevelop down there, and we have to go move all around from Rear Town and the other section down there. I think them can touch south side because south side are the big building them, the concrete building them. But that Rosie for do. And the people them will know say, you know what, if we continue to vote for them are going to move away.
I tell you something.
From which part we go,
apart from the say a foreigner want coming, but last year about in November or when I don't remember. Yeah, when me do the charity thing, one lady called me and she said for meet her downtown. So I meet her downtown at Bank of Jamaica. But when me take the straight road up, that's what she never turned it. She didn't give me the direction. I end up go straight up and drive through part of Central Kingston. I mean, I tell you no lie. So sitting where I see this in the top. If all the hurricane come and hit all that the part of Jamaica, I say, man. The whole of them, down there, by that time, I had to look straight down the town, you know.
Then, I not say it not for redevelop, but redevelop for Jamaican citizens.
Yes,
500 years we depend the island, and we as black people suffer the most in Jamaica, you know?
Yeah, I agree with
all
that.
All of them other races when them coming up after 1838, after slavery ending officially ending up, them the experience where we experience and we feel benefit from Jamaica, you know? So any kind of development must be developed for the Jamaican citizen benefit from it. You can't go move Jamaicans and then build up high-rise building and then foreigners from all over the world come on and live in your country.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
We not agree to that. That me not agree to.
But that's what's happening.
Me not agree for the foreigner.
It already taken off all the North Coast. We don't have any beach. I mean, that was the most first sin we committing to the country. Where Jamaica... Beach should be something where we can just jump up on a Sunday morning and go swim in the river.
Free. We used to do that free. Now I see Andrew must last week or the week before. So them are going to change some laws so them can sell the public beaches. Eh?
But the that beach, them
make with third
me hear say the beach them can't sell because the beach they still under something but under the British, you know. Like the British never sign over the beaches to Jamaica. And one lady
it still can sell.
Eh?
Yes.
In the port of the
they just have to come in, the white person them who buy it, they just have to reach British and communicate with them.
The Jamaican people
because remember, you know, we are working towards becoming a republic, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We are working towards becoming a republic. So little from now, they don't own us. So if they can cut a deal and make a change for the time being until the saddest thing is that when we become a republic, it makes no sense. Because republic to what?
But may I ask you something? You're saying it's sign of republic has come right now?
It's coming. That's the last slavery. We have one dictator rule forever.
That's why him the one go republic, you know, because certain lands still owned by the crown. England owns certain lands still. So when you go republic now, them no longer own them land. So that's why him want it, you know. And even right now, him say them want somebody request for them do the election in a cockpit country. They want EOJ. Because they want to rig the election there too. They want when the name Gladstone Brown, they want him go down to rig the election.
Yes, they want. I mean, I wonder when me see that the news all that I never hear say EOJ in there. But
they already plant them person there already. They already plant them man.
And they but EOJ said them need something from the Maroon Council where they not get yet.
If Chief Curry ever allow Gladstone Brown and the EOJ for come in and run them election, him not stand no chance.
He not stand no chance. But we never say that. We never say EOJ. We never say EOJ. We never say EOJ I take part in a Maroon Town election.
In a Maroon Town election, never. Cause them say them not a part of Jamaica. Them have them paperwork where them get from Britain. So why would they want EOJ now? Because Andrew them want to rig the people them election for put in who them want put in so them can get the land for go mine out.
Yeah.
And that but Chief Curry, when anybody will listen, nobody fall for that No make EOJ come run in the election. Them are going to rig the election like how them rig the general election September gone. And the land, I wanna go lose on the land. A land, the man of my teeth, is a land grabbing this government upon a thief. All of the. We go up on the website where sell land in a Jamaica. Every piece of Jamaica land divide up already and I sell it. Me go up on how much platform and me say, wanna go up on that website there. I wanna see the man them split up every single part of Jamaica and I sell it in a US dollar. So them not sell it to we. This government, the man, them gentrify the country. Gentrify. Look up, who know go gentrify. Who not go be third class citizen in a Jamaica. People start. Who might when somebody come and do something, and say, when talk to them and say, you can't do it. The man look and say, who is you for telling me that?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah? No, but Andrew said that in the next couple of years, like maybe 2030, they want the country to reach a place where we the people don't even vote for who should be the prime minister. They want the lords and the ladies to. Those are the high official, because in the future it doesn't make any sense that we are qualified to vote. So what they want like they call those people the person those are in charge, like the franchise owner. Like the Mofu and all those are the person they want to do to vote who should run the country in the future. So that's the goal that they're working for. So in the next 10 to 15 years, possible, Jamaica will not be even have a say in the election.
Neil and Jen and just we alone are recognizing. You have other people recognizing. I hear a lady on Andrea Stevens' program last night. She said she was a labor right blogger. And she said why she turned her from the labor right, she go one of them meeting, because she live overseas, she come down, go one of them meeting and one of the labor right supporters, two labor right supporters, and says I'm no longer affiliated with the Jamaica Labour Party. That happened at 2016, she said.
Yeah.
That happened. And she looking at herself and she said, why would they say that? And we just win. And then she said she go back overseas, she come back overseas where she live, and she start doing research on the Jamaica Labour Party. Anybody else listen to Andrea Stevens last night on the ear that woman there talk? Said she was a labor right blogger. She come back, when she come home, she do her research on the Jamaica Labour Party, and when she find out certain things, how them like genocide, basically genocide the Jamaican people, I think she find out about the 1980s where Siaga them do.
Yeah.
And she said she can no longer support the Jamaica Labour Party. Isn't it? But them when I wake up, Jamaica people, wake up. All this development what them are doing, the IRA is not for you.
Not for you.
They must sell it in a US dollar, they must gentrify the country. You know, see all different nations come live. People are from down in Saudi Arabia, the man they I try to sell all out of River Tanto. Everything the man I try to sell,
They must sell River Tanto?
Yeah, man, him say must sell the River Tanto to the Saudi people them.
What you gonna say?
You know, the Jamaica people wake up.
We never know say River Tanto sell.
That be like third class citizen in our country. See down The one on Mobile, the 4 high-rise building where them are built on Mobile. What them call it again? Pinnacle.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Jamaican woman who make a video about that too, you know.
You can't. No Jamaican. No poor people can't buy them. You know what?
Poor people. So them a show what is their plan. The 4 big building when them are build high-rise, them are built on Mobile in a name Pinnacle. Is 2 Chinese brother. Them go sign deal with for build them high-rise there. So them are bringing people from overseas, from all over the world to come live in a Jamaica. Can we do that as Jamaicans? Going to other people just and live so unless we not go to embassy go get a visa.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? When you see up at embassy line long and how much people get turned on at daytime. But Andrew, them plan is to make foreign people from all over the world come live in a Jamaica. All different races. So you might be the majority race right now as a black people who did in a Jamaica 500 years. But when them other races they start coming now, you no longer the majority in the country. You can't even talk to them. Because if you go say something to them, who is you? Them outnumber you know.
Mm-hmm.
No wake up, Jamaica people, no wake up, man.
True. Good night, Tamika. Tamika?
Right, you hearing me?
Yes, me hearing you.
You hearing me, Auntie Taylor?
Yes, me hearing you, loud.
Good night, Mansa. Good night, Neil. Good night, Freddie.
Good night.
Pardon?
Me hearing you, man.
Good night.
Yes, as Mansa was saying, as what Mansa was saying, this morning my sister was telling me that down at Freeport where you have the calling centers, all of them will be moving. Every one of them will be moving from there. So I asked her, where are they going to put it? She said the calling centers will be at back to where they are putting up the highway down this side, like the toll start from out by Iron Shore, stretch across some hills and places like those. She said it's back some bad area. That's where the calling center is gonna be put. So there's gonna be a lot of changes, lot of changes.
Whoa. Okay. Fergie.
Yeah, good night, Auntie Jan. Good night, Tamika, Mansa, Neo. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Neo and Mansa is right, and Tamika as well. It's they're changing stuff, right? And especially downtown Kingston. So, Auntie Jan, when you get a chance, look up this development. It's actually in my neighborhood where I have my house in Springfield called K2. And it's Lisa Hanna's husband. His firm is developing a huge luxury apartment complex. Now, I want to say the minimum price is like $200,000 US for a rent. How many Jamaicans can afford that?
90% of us.
Okay. And, you know, my area it's not downtown Kingston, but it's not uptown, it's downtown, right? And so that's the start of it.
What?
But my only question, so although Raytown, yeah, they would probably love to develop Raytown, but what are they doing with General Penitentiary? Because General Penn is right there in Raytown.
Yeah.
Up Potter's Row.
Yeah, Raytown, that, yeah.
No, they plan to move that to Fergie. That was.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they plan to move them. I guess that's why he's building some other prison and stuff. He spoke about it, you know.
A new prison.
That's a part of the development, you know, of Kingston, you know, to remove to that land. A prime real estate, you know.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
But it's supposed to benefit the Jamaican people.
People, not foreigners.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
So essentially, people who are the poor, working class, they will just become modern day slaves. They would be the maids, the gardeners.
They would just be the farmers.
Yeah, or farmers. Exactly.
That's how me see it, Fergie. I don't know how Jamaican people not seeing it, cause when I visit Jamaica, that's what I see.
Yeah, exactly.
And they quote it in US dollars. We don't use US dollars. So from you see they quote everything they sell in this apartment in US dollars. They're not selling to you.
No, that's foreigners.
There's only 3 million of us Jamaicans on the island, So when they flood the country with all these people from all over, they outnumber you.
Yep.
It's no longer your country. They outnumber you.
Yep.
That's gentrification.
And then what's gonna happen now, brother, is that you're going to look a job maybe in their hotel or in their business establishment, and as a Jamaican, you're going to be treated like a dog.
Of course. Look at the all-inclusives. Look at them. Look how they treat those workers. Can they unionize?
No.
I don't even think they can.
No,
they can't.
they can't.
And they pay them little of nothing. Like, come on.
Decisions like these supposed to be a referendum. Because if they told the people that's the plan they have and they're carrying out, the majority of Jamaicans would not agree with it. We don't want no bugger foreigners coming our country for come live. You can come visit, but don't just come live now. I cannot do that. I cannot do that to come in America. Me have to go to embassy.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, Mansa, I think that's the issue, right? That they have brainwashed these poor younger generations that they don't know the history of the country. They don't know the history of anything. And they get a little job at these all-inclusive. They're making a little money. Okay, great. They think everything is okay, but they're not understanding the history of it. They're not understanding the repercussions. To say, wait a second, you're paying me stupid minimum wage. I don't get these benefits. I don't get these things. I can't unionize. I don't have a bargaining chip at the table, but they're getting a little bit of money. They buy a little car. They could maybe pay rent. Lord knows if they could pay food. But they just do that. They just give you a little bit. And this is what these young people look for. It's just that little bit because they didn't have anything before. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Forget Jamaican people don't have a clue what's going on. I scroll this night and I see them different parties going on. Even that I go stop, even your culture I go stop, when that happens,
Yeah.
Because these new people that are coming in, they're not used to that.
Right.
And they're going to use the Nice Abatement Act. So all these parties uptown Wednesdays and Weddy and this and that can no longer happen because they're coming with their culture. They don't want to hear your nice.
Exactly.
That's the same thing they're doing in Mexico. The people them with the Mexican play the guitar and stuff.
Guitar, yes, yeah.
The white people that went to live in Mexico started complaining. They don't want to hear those kind of music. That's why the Mexicans them riot last year,
Yep.
And mash up how many store window and stuff,
Right, it's get out. We've been doing this for centuries.
Trying to change the Mexican people culture. And it's the same thing they're going to come in Jamaica and try to change Jamaican culture.
Right. But a lot of Jamaicans don't think like that. Unfortunately, they kept the educational system so poor that these poor kids coming out now, they have no clue. They get a little iPhone. Okay, I'm happy. I get to travel a little bit. Okay, I'm happy. But they have zero clue what is to take place.
Mm-hmm.
Like that whole statement of, oh, the people who own the stuff, they'll be the ones to vote. Not everyone needs to vote. That was there prior to adult suffrage.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to Norman Manley, you had to be an owner of land in order to vote. That's an old British law. So even if you were a renter, you couldn't vote. Only the owner of that land, a title owner, is the only person who could vote. And back then, who were the majority who could vote then? It was the white people, the Brits.
Mm-hmm.
Not many blacks owned land in that island prior to Norman Manley. People don't even understand that part. That he brought in adult suffrage and said, no, you don't need to be owner of land. Nope, you just need to be an adult. Here it is. That's it. You could vote. It's not just owners of land. Yep.
Yeah.
But you see, that history is not taught, right?
No.
For these young people to understand, like, wait a second. If you're from rural Jamaica and you're black, your family more than likely did not own the land, or maybe you thought you owned the land, but you didn't have a title. Your family didn't vote, period.
Mm-hmm.
That white man up the corner who owned the land and understands the law, who has a title, he could vote. And he's voting in his interest, and he does not care about your interest. Your interest is irrelevant to him.
True.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
People don't get that.
True.
Even in this country, even in America, people don't even get that. So it's, I can't even say it's just Jamaica, it's everywhere.
Mm.
Well, let me say this, Antigen.
Yeah.
If you don't know, if you never knew about the riots, I think it was last year, the Mexicans rioted.
We hear about it, man.
For the same gentrification. People who don't know,
yeah,
who didn't know about it, the videos are on TikTok. Just type in the Mexican rioted for gentrification, something like that.
Yep.
Man, you see the people, they broke several store windows and the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? They came in and they tried to change the people's culture. Mexicans normally played, even up here you see them sometime. Three of them play them little guitar and them thing they look change and them thing they look money.
No, they do it up there too.
And they do it up here too.
Yeah, they do it up here.
And the people went to their country, the white people got them country, started complaining that they don't want to hear that. So the same thing, the dance, them when we see at night time when we at school and I see them have dance, different dance.
That's God.
They come in your country and telling the same thing too.
Yeah.
Too much nice. You have a land named when name nice abatement, them gonna use that and say no, that have to shut down.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
No matter how much years it go on our culture, them will come and try to change it now.
Yeah.
I just 3 million. I just 3 million Jamaicans up on the island. Just 3 million and around 5 million in the world. Imagine a flood of new people coming in your country, come live now. Them outnumber you.
Yeah.
It's no longer your country. And that is the plans with Andrew Holness and JLP have for the country. Just look around, they must sell all these apartments they're building and they're selling. In US dollars. You spend US dollars in Jamaica? No, so they're not selling.
I'll listen to them go on the you know. They want dismantle the NHT too, you know.
Oh yeah, they hated that. They hated that when Manley put it in. They hated it ever since.
Yeah, that's why you see them do all kind of something and make up house, cause bigger money in them the house than making housing trust make money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And housing trust could make money. It's very simple. It's not that complicated. So you have all this money. If you're taking out $11 billion out of it to fund your budget. Why don't you take that 11 billion and build houses for the contributors, right? That they can buy, that they have a potential to buy, and do it at cost.
Yeah.
Right?
Them not think them the way then.
If you have all this land, you could say, okay, for Housing Trust, build all of these houses. We, the government, are not going to charge you for this land.
Yeah, true.
Right? And they can get a developer. I heard someone on another live, he was like, oh, there's no developers who want to build these land. That's stupid. That's a stupid argument. He was a JLP person anyway. But you can always find developers. You can even, as a government, can even train people to become developers.
Yeah.
Right? You don't even need to go to these private contractors.
Yeah. True.
You could train them and say, hey, we need architects. We need quantity surveyors. We need masons. This is what we need. Train them. Go to the trade schools. You can get the electricians, the plumbers.
Yeah.
That's a job. They will be getting paid. They will be getting monies. Even giving them an opportunity to buy one of the houses at a cheaper cost.
True. But they're not going to do it.
They're not doing that. And that would help with the GDP of the country, but they're not doing that. They're not doing, this is how, I don't know, Auntie Jen, I'm sorry.
It's terrible. Anyway, Neil, go and sleep. Mansa, give your closing remarks.
My closing remarks are with the same Rosie voice notes.
Yeah.
Rosie made some damning allegations in those voice notes. One of them is arson. Them burn out the people them, and then Donovan sell the land to other politicians.
That need for really investigate if it's true.
Yeah, that need to investigate, Jen.
Because that easy can investigate.
Need to investigate. And again, I say anybody from Red Town, because I used to go down to Red Town as a child, go do fishing. Anybody from Red Town, this government is after your land. They might try and move on and build high-rise or sell it to foreign people for come build. Because that's a prime real estate that they right upon the harbor. You can just stay in your apartment and look over into the harbor when they build it. So they might try to sell this to foreign people. Or they might try to build high-rise. And then move on to where God knows wherever they want to move on. You people have lived there from me born me come soon.
Yeah, so they can really just set them off, so.
Amen.
But that's something they want to do. But we are going to watch it because something are going to happen.
Yeah, so if you don't want to get moved and lose on the land, you don't have to stop vote for labor rights. Stop. Especially this Andrew Holness government. You don't have to stop because that's the plan. Them a developer. My wife is a developer. Him is a developer. Go all over the place I get. And that is them plan for move on. Take on the land. So you sleep and mark that. Rosie I try to protect you.
That's true, man.
Rosie I try to protect you.
Sure,
Rosie born at Central Kingston. Down at Gold Street there, so.
Yeah.
She born down, so that's why she don't want. I see if Auntie Jen, if where you live right now, and if you is a counselor and you hear a plan like that, them approach you with a plan like that to remove.
Me not agree neither.
You're not going to agree with it because they say you're born and grown. You're not going to agree. That's why Rosie has said no to them, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only conclusion me draw is the land them want to know.
I land they want, man. I don't know else, man. For your ear say, a man come to him, send Babs and then the wife go. A land, man.
A land.
A land.
Rosie born and grow down there, same. So if the hero me born and grow and them come to me with the argument, them I say no. We have tradition. We used to go at the little basic school up there, so. We used to go to primary school further up the road.
Yeah.
And them think there was it. That's why Rose said no. Can't move the people them. So all the labor right bloggers them will make excuses about and money this and she bad mind and it she a try you have even one when name call her. I don't know how she come from and she not even know say I protect Rosie I try protect her. You see me? She not even know I protect Rosie I try protect her and the land and which part she live.
Yeah.
All right, just that me have to say.
Yeah, thank you. Fergie.
Yeah, not much. I agree with Mansa. I would just add to that, you know, I guess these people may look at the newer buildings that are being popped up, you know, all over Kingston and think, wow, this would be great for us. But FYI, unless your name is on a title, you're not going to get any benefits.
No benefit. True, true.
I'm just going to add that right there. So if you don't have title at all, that means nothing to you and they can take it and that's it.
Thank you.
You get nothing.
You're right.
You won't even be able to afford the apartments. Like I told you, Auntie Jan, if you look up that K2 development in Springfield, right? It's everything is being charged in US dollars. All of these luxury apartments, and they pretty much look like they're sold out. Yeah. It's like a one bedroom is like 200,000 US dollars for a one bed apartment. This is not a house. So you have no land, no nothing. You just have an apartment. Yes. It's almost finished because I think my brother went there last year to our house. And I think he said they're pretty much up there already. So, and that was last year. So, yeah. So if your name is not on the title, good luck.
Whoa.
That's all. Yeah.
All right. Neil going
to
bed.
Right, good night.
This is where we leave it for tonight. I drop asleep, you know.
Neil, it's gone.
This way I drop asleep. I'm there and myself want to sleep now too. Anyway, Con Henry and all of you on TikTok, thank you for staying on. Love you. Thanks for the support. Thank you for staying on and liking up. Have yourself a great night. Good night, Tamika. Catch you later. Bye, everybody. Good night, everybody over YouTube. Have yourself a great night. Love you. Catch you tomorrow.